Fantastic hey to the last video of 2024. We finished this year with the third episode of our tutorial on how to rebuild the Exchange 106 on a real scale in Minecraft. If you've missed the previous episodes, go watch them first, because we continue right there where we left off in the last one. Let's go! Now it gets very tricky. It's the most difficult part of this building, but also one of the last things we're gonna do. We use our iron block and we start from this block up here and build 3 blocks up. Then we go over here. The same we do again. And now with 1 block less. Now you might ask, why do we have like this empty space here? Yeah, we can simply fill this up with concrete. And here we place another block. Now over here we add another 3 blocks and place 6 blocks behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place another 6 blocks. But those 3 blocks we move 1 inwards like this. And then again 6 blocks. And again. And don't forget to fill up the empty space over here. And we can place another block over here, and we've connected those two. And then we place 2 blocks over here. Go 1 behind and place those blocks as well 1 line further up. Then we place 3 blocks here upwards and also to the right. And we add another 3 blocks and 1 outwards. Oops. And we must add these blocks. Then we place 4 blocks behind these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and we do this again. And a 3rd time. Oops, 4 blocks like this. 1 block over here, 1 block here. As well as 1 block over here and here. Then we add another 3 blocks upwards and add this 4 times to the right. And then 1 outwards. And again 1. Here we place 1 single block and add 3 blocks behind. We stack these 2 layers up. And then we add blocks over here. So 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same we do 2 layers up. And place 3 blocks over here. And 2 blocks right here. We place 1 single block over here. And place 4 blocks behind. Also 2 layers up. We add 1 block, just as we did here. And add another 4 blocks. Also 3 layers in total. Oops, I forgot something. We must add those 2 blocks. Add 1 block here, here, and 2 blocks down. Then we add 2 blocks over here. We place 3 blocks of iron here. And add 2 more blocks here and up here. And 4 blocks, but 1 for inwards, so like this. One here, 1, oopsie, here. And here. And 1 over here. So yeah. Then here we add 1 column. Now I nearly forgot it, and that's, I already mentioned it by the way, we need to change these. So over here we remove this block and move all of these blocks 1 in this direction. So fill this hole and yeah, simply do this. Yeah. And yeah, we need to move these as well. And we need to extend this hole by 1. And now we can extend these blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks until the hole. Down here as well as up here we can add another block, and here in the center we add blocks but 1 outwards. And here we add 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Then we add 1 more block over here. 2 blocks behind. Then here we'll do the same thing, so we move this block 1 backwards and remove this block. These 3 and fill them up 1 behind. Then we place 2 blocks here. One block here, this we remove and place it 1 backwards. We place this block here and a block over here. We place another block here and we place 2 blocks. We stack those 2 blocks several blocks up add 3 blocks. Add here 1 block. Go 1 outwards and add another block. Same one to the right. Add 1 below. And here 2. Here we remove these 2 blocks and place them behind. Also we remove these 5, 6 blocks and fill them up behind. And we move these 3 blocks behind. Now we remove these blocks and add 4 blocks, 1 layer behind, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Remove these 2 blocks and add 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And above another 4. Then here we add 2 blocks and 1 single block over here. Here we add 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1 above and 1 below and 1 over here. And we are nearly done, so let's finish it up. We remove these blocks, place 1 here and 1 here, and fill them up behind. Also we move these 3 blocks inwards. And we remove these blocks, these 6 blocks. We remove this block and we place 4 blocks behind. Another 5 blocks. Two blocks, 5 blocks. Two blocks here. And 1 single block. Don't forget to fill this block up. And also this block up here. Then we remove this block and instead place 4 blocks over here behind it. Here we add another 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 up, 1 down, 1 over here. And now we are nearly done. We simply just gotta add 4 blocks behind it, like this. No. Yeah, we gotta remove this again. We place those 4 blocks. Remove these 4. Oh, I forgot, we gotta change this again. So therefore we remove these blocks. We place 1 over here and the rest we fill it up. Then we remove this block, and these blocks. We place 2 blocks like this and 1 block on top of it. Another block and another block. We place 2 blocks over here. 3 blocks up here and 3 blocks below. Place 1 block behind and another one, and place here and here a block. Then we place here a block and here 2 blocks. And we place here another block. Therefore we go over here to the center and we add another line on top of it, but outwards. And here we add a line of 7 blocks inwards. Here 5 blocks. One block and 1 block. And this should be it, to be honest. So we continue with white concrete and we place them on top of this layer of iron blocks. And now we gotta flip it to the other side. Therefore we take a temporary block and place it right here. Select it, remove it, and go down. And yeah, let's say over here. That should be enough. Let's just be approximately at this position and type. It doesn't need to be precise, by the way. Anyway, type /pos2. And then we go to our gold block and type, look in this direction and type //copy //flip left //paste -A. And here you are. I think it looks quite nice in my opinion. However, we need that for the other sides as well. And now don't panic, because we can just copy and rotate it. We don't need to do the exact same thing for all sides. Anyhow, you still have the position selected down there, and go up here to approximately this position and type /pos1. So now here's your first position, and down there you still have your second position. Now what we're gonna do is we go to this corner and type //copy //rotate 90. Head to the other corner over here, and now we'll see if we did a mistake somewhere. So we type //paste -A. Yeah, as it seems, this didn't get copied and we need to place it manually. And now any holes you see, you can simply fill them up with iron blocks. Oh, that we did a mistake as well. Here I can fill it with concrete. Now, as we didn't change the selection, we can copy it again, because we did some mistakes and we repaired them over there, so that we don't have to repeat those mistakes everywhere at each corner. We'll simply copy it again. We go over here and type //copy / rotate 90 again / rotate 90, and then we head to this position over there and paste it -A. And finally we head to this position, type rotate 90 and paste -A. And now let's check it again and fix any mistakes you'll find. There, for example. Now it seems correct. Perfect. Now to finish the building, we go over here. It doesn't matter if you're here or there or there or there. It's all the same. Anyway, we go to one of them and we just place concrete 1, 2 and 3 blocks of white concrete, and then you fill it up all the way till the edge. Also over here and here, let's fill it all up. And we also fill it up all the way to the other edge. And now we select it over here, as well as a temporary block or all the way there. We go to our gold block, we type / copy. Then we go to the next gold block and type / rotate 90 and / paste -A. And we'll repeat this for the other sides as well. So gold block, rotate 90, paste -A. As well as over here, rotate 90, paste -A. Then we take our white concrete again and place 1 block over here and 2 blocks up. You can remove the block down here. Again, you don't need to though. And now we select those two. Look into this direction and type / stack 34. We select it over here, type the same command. Look always in the direction you want to stack it to. So that's very important. Same over here. and the last one. Now we take our temporary block and place one over here, select it, remove those again, head to the opposite corner, do the same thing, select it also over here, and now we type slash set grass underscore block. On the real Exchange 106 they have those weird shapes, kind of squares, kind of circles. I don't know for what this might be. It seems quite off to be for helicopters, but perhaps, I have no idea to be honest. Anyway, if you want to build them as well, I'll show you how to do that. So first you head to the central, which is here. Right here. You keep 2 blocks distance from the edge, and then you place one over here, a block of white concrete, and then you select it and stack it by 8. Same on the other side. Then we place 2 blocks. No, not iron blocks, but concrete. And 1 block. Same on the other side. We go 4 blocks towards the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4 place. So we place a block over here. We select it and stack it by 6. Same on the other side. And 1 block over here, as well as 1 block over here. And now you see, yeah, that's not a square or a circle or whatever, those are just some weird lines. But no, we are gonna rotate them. Yeah. So we select it. Approximately like this. We go over here to this one and we type slash copy -m white underscore concrete. We head to the other side and type rotate 90 as well as paste. Let's repeat this. And here you are. Now we gotta do one very last thing. Now if you remember, we have those gold blocks down here. We need to remove them, obviously. And with this, we are done with this majestic building. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I also hope you could follow me with all these steps. If you want to see me building this building on a time lapse, click here. If you want to see my epic Minecraft Survival City project, click on this playlist. And with that, 2024 comes to an end. See you next year. Bye bye.